Julian has, do you call it a chill room?
Yeah, we can call it a chill room.
I mean, it's really big, but it's, what temperature do you keep it inside?
Well, it pretty much cools about 10 to 15 degrees of whatever it is outside. If it's 100 degrees outside, it's between 85 and 90 degrees inside. And that's really important because when you graft a tree, they're really susceptible to dehydration from the heat. And having a room like this is, you know, it's pricey, but it's really important when you're doing a lot of grafts. You want a really good success rate. But if you don't have one of these, you can put it under a tree or somewhere that's, you know, nice and cool. Never put it out in the sun.
Yeah, I've been here during like very hot time of year in the summer, and this would be where I would take breaks inside here because it is really nice. I mean, the whole place seems to be cooled. I mean, you blow the cold air with fans in there.
That's right.
And you know, you get a great success rate with all the grafting you do, right?
Yeah, I got this idea when I visited Fairchild Gardens way back in the days, and they had a system just like this set up, and with the extraction fans at the other side. Because basically what this does is kind of like a special kind of cardboard that's really hard, and it absorbs the water. It gets saturated with water, and the water trickles down from a pipe that comes from a tank with a little submergible pump that pumps the water up and above these cooling pads. And then the water trickles down and it gets collected here to this canal in the bottom, and it returns to the tank. So it's recycling the same water until it evaporates. Because the real name to this is called an evaporative cooling system, because it uses the evaporative, the water that's evaporating to cool the air. So inside I have the exhaust fans that suck the air through here. And when the air gets sucked in through here, it cools significantly and it gets spit out. And it's a constant circulation going on of air coming inside and air being spit out. So that's why it feels so cool, because it's going through this first, and when it goes through this this cooling pad, the air drops probably about 10 to 15 degrees.
Yeah, water's an amazing thing. It cools in this situation, and during freezes, they're spraying trees to keep it from freezing, keep trees from freezing. So of course, it's good for other things too.
It's kind of like being inside of a cave where there's. If you ever go like on vacation somewhere, there's like you see waterfalls, and behind the waterfall there's a cave, and inside that cave is really nice. It's perfectly cool. And it's pretty much the same concept.
So obviously, keeping the new grafts cooler than the brutal heat is important. But what other things could you suggest to improve people's success rate with grafting?
Well, if you, it is possible to graft out in the sun. I have a friend that's proven that to me. And if you're top working a tree, you can use the paraffin wax or another one called buddy tape, and you wrap your sign, no leaves, just wrap the whole thing, and you graft it on some new shoots. You don't have to be, they can't be too tender, but they can be purple, like for a mango, or they can be, just hard enough, or not too soft, or not too hard, to use as a grafting point. And if you wrap that up with the buddy tape or the paraffin, and you will get some success. You can get some really good success out in the sun, believe it or not.
So do you like to graft at certain times of year versus others, or do you pretty much graft all the time?
I graft with this. I can graft all year. Some people wait for the fall when it cools down a little bit. Some people wait for the spring, since it's in between hot and cold. But with this, it's always springtime in here. Just as long as you have good rootstocks, healthy rootstocks, and healthy budwood, you can graft any time of year.
Great. Well, thanks for the tips.
Yeah.